This man had to fight tooth and nail to get to where he's at today. He didn't have to sell drugs. He didn't have to be a gangbanger. He didn't have to be an OG or whatever, this and that. And tell the young man, like Elder always said, hey, blood, I love you, blood. Love you too, brother. Hey, OG, I love you, OG. You my only fault I got. Blood, I'll go stab that nigga right there for me on blood. You gonna be alright. If you take the charge on blood, this is gonna be on charge. You're gonna be alright. And then a young African American or Hispanic or Native American go to jail, try to get the love from his neighborhood, from his people, from his father figure, and then he find out when he's in jail that they turn him back on. They just use him for a certain situation, but they never had true love for him. That's why we give love to the elders, because what? They showing us how a real father figure is supposed to move. They showing us how the young generation, how he's supposed to move. They'll show you the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and direct your steps, how you're supposed to truly move. And you got brothers over here in this room right here that know what I'm talking about. And lifestyle that y'all been in, all these different things. I've never been in the game, so I can't really express what y'all live. I can't walk in y'all truth. But I can tell y'all, when you see true leadership, when you see a man that's sincere, a man that's zealous for the word of the Most High God, and that's about what he's living, and willing to put his life on the line for what he's talking, you can respect that. No matter what type of walk of life you're in, you can respect that. And that's why we respect the elder like this guy and Elder Zabach. Because he don't just talk it, he walk it. And he don't just walk it, he talk about it. And he tell you, man, look, you simple niggas, man, like, come on, man. I see all of that, man. I see being a rapist and all these different, I see all of that, man. But y'all gotta stop and be a man and serve the Lord. That's the answer to your situations. Y'all looking for elders and OGs and all these different bloods and crips and all that, gangs, disciples to the Dario, BDPO, Latin kings. Y'all looking for all these people to look for love for, not knowing the Most High God got love for you the whole time. So the Most High will set up elders to lead the young generation. This is why we here. We could have been in any type of walking situation, but we here right now giving all praise to H.O.I. for an elder and a senior man and a man that's really about to die for the H.O.I.
Hallelujah.
And truly about it. We on? Isaiah chapter 30, verse 20. And though the Lord give you bread of adversity and the water of affliction. Though we go through affliction, he's speaking about the people that's teaching. Before you even got this knowledge. I'm 32 years old. I ain't know nothing about the truth 3 years ago. I was on a damn YouTube channel watching NBA game highlights about Steph Curry scoring 50 points, and I'm getting hyped. Then I seen a video about the Hebrew Israelite Christ is black. What the hell? Hold up, Alani teach me this. The damn imam in the damn mosque teach me this. Christ is black. Hold up. I'm seeing the videos, I'm watching it, and now I'm watching Hebrew Israelite videos. I'm losing my freaking mind. I'm losing my mind. And I'm pissed off as hell because I'm like, yo, you Edomites lie to every freaking body. Y'all lie to all of us. Like the brother said, a test too monkey, and the Most High don't put these devils in the test. The Lord don't put these devils in the test. And when he put these devils in the test, that's what Israel will finally get their rest. We're going to finally get our rest because we're going to realize who's our enemy right now. We don't know who's our enemy. Even though us in this room, we know who's our enemy, but that's why people outside, they don't know who's the enemy. They look at us as the enemy. They look at the elder as the enemy. You have an Eve yesterday attack the elder with a demon brother. We look, what the hell are you doing? You know what the hell we can do to you right now? For even doing some shit like that? It's lucky. But we're like, yo, we got so much patience. We're going to follow the elders' lead and deal with the people according to the Spirit. Now, me, I've just been in HOI. I don't know any other camps. Now, I honestly say I might be spoiled, to be honest. Because I come here at the right time.
That's right.
I come here at the right time. What? Yeah. This is all I know.
Hand it on a platter.
This is all I know.
Right.
See the elder. Not to copy the elder spirit and try to be just like him. Because guess what? Nobody can be like Elder Zabach. To be honest. Even if you try to copy this man paid attention to every little detail. People like, what the? Yo, man, so we just talking, man. You know, they have this story, bro. Shoot up this dude. You have this sister right here talking about she would believe in God and she can stand up. And all. And you're like, man, yo, man, most I do. I'm like, yo, like, what news app you got that got you updated like this? I'm trying to bring this up and teach you, trying to get everybody up to date. But then nobody can be like the elder because the Most High gave him a certain spirit. Instead of hating on the elder, understand what he's doing and accept it and give him props. And be like, yo, what can I do? What can I do for this? How can I get better at this? That's what we got to show love more to our people. Especially a man that's willing to put his life on the line for Yahweh. This is what Esau's scared of. Seeing young men get raised up in the right spirit. Young sisters and daughters of Zion get raised up in the right spirit. And finding leadership, finding eldership, finding guidance. They don't like that. Why? Because now they know the kingdom is almost done. Now they know that. Because now we come back to the ways of our forefathers. Now they know that. And now we're searching up information about their forefathers. And now they know that. Bring it up.
And though the Lord give you bread of adversity and the water of affliction.
Bread of adversity and waters of affliction. Throughout the scriptures, bread and water. Bread is a word of life. Water is the water of life. Of the scriptures, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But the Lord said, though I give you affliction and adversity. Though these elders going through these affliction and adversity. I'll never forget one day Elder Zabach, he was sick as hell. And he didn't even want to show it. He was sick as hell with a cold and everything, coughing and sneezing. And I'm like, what the hell? And then Elder said, yeah, I got a cat at home, I'm allergic to him. I'm allergic to him. I'm like, yo, wait, hold up. And he still let the cat live in the house? Oh, threw that cat out. Right? But he's like, you know what? We got to use wisdom. Never mind. All right, God, I see y'all. This man got a lot of damn patience, man. I'm going to tell you straight up. Because a lot of people talk crap about this man. And I've seen it. You got mice and rats in New York. You need a cat in your house. You need a cat. And that's the spirit. Because the Most High, he got that cat to what? Weed out the damn rats and the mice. What? Or you would call it whites. Or like Moab said, your chicken fried rice. Fried rice. Right? But guess what, Moab? We ain't never gonna be nice when we get our hands on your ass. Right? What do you have?
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner.
Now what?
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner.
So the Lord said, yeah, though the teachers, the elders, the senior men, the people that's putting their life on the line, brothers and sisters, you truly got to understand. This is a sacrifice that people is making. This is a sacrifice this man right here made. To give up everything in the world to come to the Most High. To be a leader for the people. To lead the people in righteousness. And to also live his life so he don't try to be a hypocrite. Because now you got the souls of people in your hand. Any word you say, they will follow you. You might lead them to righteousness, or you might try to lead them to destruction. But the Lord said, what? We don't.
Yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore.
So anybody can be a teacher. You can get some information to be a teacher. You know this, you know that. You can be a teacher. But what type of teacher are you? Are you teaching the people the truth of the Bible and the gospel? Are you teaching the people to keep the laws and commandments? Are you building with the people and showing them, hey, I'm not better than you. I just know more information than you, but as long as you're Israel, I'm trying to deal with you. The elder has shown this. And I have seen this just being in the truth 3 years. So people might look at me, hey, brother, you just talking. No, I have seen this. So I can only tell what I see. We don't.
But thine eyes shall see thy teachers.
But your eyes shall see your teachers. Your eyes shall see your teachers. When your eyes see your teachers, you're like, yo, what the hell? The brother's talking about on YouTube how wicked this white man is. How wicked the society is. How we at the bottom and we don't get no help from nobody. Now, in our eyes, in the neighborhoods, in the streets, we might think, hey, we love everybody, so why the hell are they showing us love? We might even ask the people, why you showing us love? We so used to getting beat down that we don't try to fight back. And then when you get somebody to tell you what's going on, you're like, thank God. Like, nah, I know I ain't crazy no more, man. This dude is literally right next to my block with a damn washing machine store. And I can't even get in. But the dude is making money off of all my people do it. And then you start to see who's your enemy. You need teachers to show you these things, man. Because you learn the ways of the world, and you gotta learn the ways of the truth. And he's been doing it since a young age. We don't.
And thine eyes shall hear the word behind thee, saying, this is the way.
Shall say what?
This is the way.
I'm telling you, every single person, the reason why we in this room right now, this room is supposed to be a damn gym. But shout out to the sister Adopt and the rest of the brothers and sisters that help. This don't look like no damn gym.
That's right. God.
This is a hooked up. I walked in, I said, God damn.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I came in. I said, what the hell? They got this. The basketball court don't look like it belongs. The court's like, get me out of here. I don't belong here. Right? Because this right here is a stage right now. To see the people that's here, we're participating on the stage right now, we're acknowledging the elder who's spreading H.O.I.
Hallelujah.
We're giving credit to a man, because the saying goes, which I learned today, good people get good things because they deserve good things.
All praises, kind.
It's good to do good to good people because they're good people. Man. It's good to help people that's good.
All praises.
Because you feel good about it, you doing your part. But if you try to help a wicked brother or sister, you're like, especially if they don't reward you back with the same life. Right? We don't.
This is the way. Walk ye in it.
This is the way. Walk ye in it. None of us ever forget the first time we heard about this truth. You might have heard it from Elder Zabach. You might have heard it from a different elder. You might have looked through the Bible, research, whatever. You will never forget the first time you heard this truth. Right? Now, this elder, a lot of people, I will never forget. We was in Detroit, coming back from Detroit, and going to the BX early in the morning to get some breakfast. Me, Elder H.O.I, the bar, the Yall, 𝐤𝐄. You know, we called ourselves the Royal Warriors. We was going to all these different places and trips and all that, right? And we come into the damn diner, and we about to get some breakfast. It was crazy. I've been getting at Elder H.O.I the whole night, like, yo, the Knicks is trash. You know, the Lord gotta save the Knicks. He ain't got no chance in hell. And then Elder H.O.I like, look, man, you ain't gonna do this to me. I'm lying. Look, man, the Knicks you gotta have faith. I'm lying. You gotta believe in the Knicks. And I'm like, look, Elder, man, I used to be a Knicks fan, so I know the Knicks is trash. Right? But now I'm like, you know what? Okay. We was going in on Elder H.O.I the whole damn night. We go to the diner, and the diner is called Go Rush. We go into the diner, and there's a dude as soon as we come into the diner, and he said, hey, I didn't do it, man. It wasn't me, man. And they were like, no, it was you. Right? The reason why we said it was you, because we're looking through the spirit. The dude had a Detroit Tigers hat on in New York, and I'm from New York. I was born in New York. No dude is going to have a Detroit hat on. You either going to have a Knick hat on, or maybe even a Chicago Bull, which is a trade, but, you know, we'll deal with that. Right? So no dude's going to have a Detroit hat on. The dude had a Detroit hat on. He said, yo, it wasn't me. And I was like, no, it is you. The reason why we said it is you, because the Most High put it in our spirit and protect us the whole way as we came from Detroit. The whole way. We seemed like a chariot following us as we was driving back from Detroit to New York. And we was like, oh, praise H.O.I. Now, the reason why I bring up this story, we coming into the restaurant. You had one dude arguing with the owner, which is the Issachar. Now, you know how Esau is when he see Issachar. Esau always try to portray that dominance, like he's better than everybody. Now, me and the brothers, we looking, and the elder was looking, the boss like, what this nigga doing? What this Edomite doing? Like, come on, man, give the man some break. And then Issachar just taking the BS and all. We getting pissed off as hell. The Edomite leave. And we got one Jake looking dead at us for damn near almost 2 minutes straight. Out of nowhere, we like, yo, this is bugged out. What the hell is going on? Elder Thawadah like, yo, you see what the hell is? Yo, the dude is staring at us. And then we like, yeah, like. And he was like, yo, I know you brothers. I know who y'all are. We like, what? He's like, I know you brothers. And we like, what are you talking about? He's like, yo, y'all the Hebrew Israelites. And we're like, oh, God. He's like, no, listen. Y'all saved my life. The dude said that in a restaurant. Us coming from Detroit to come into the Bronx, New York. I live in the Bronx for more than 30 years. The dude coming in and looking at us and saying, y'all saved my life. I said, yeah. He's like, man, he started pointing out the names of the brothers in the camp. He said, yo, Elder Zabach, Elder H.O.I, Ephraim, Shalpar, Zabach. He said, I'll watch all of you. I've been watching y'all for 4 years straight. And he said, Elder Zabach helped get this man in the truth. He said, y'all saved my life, man. He said, you know what? To hell with that. He was in the counter. We was about to get some food for breakfast. He said, you know what? I'm paying for all of y'all. Y'all ain't got to pick up a damn bill or a dime. I'm paying for all of y'all. Because people don't understand the people y'all are. Y'all the men of the Lord right in front of people's lives they don't see. Y'all saved my life. And then I looked at Elder Thawadah. I said, God damn, Elder. And he said, young lion, you see? You see, young lion? You see when you talk about the Knicks, young lion? I said, Elder, you know what? I ain't gonna talk about the Knicks no more. Okay. You got this, Elder. I ain't disrespecting the Knicks no more. But it wasn't about disrespecting the Knicks. It was about this trying to talk back against the Elder. That's what it's about. The reason when I say that, well, I understood that, because the Most High did with the elders, according to everybody else, very different. There's so many stuff they go through, they're going to tell you. Trust me. Trust me. To be in this truth for 28 years, to see people come in and go out left and right, come into your camp, and you building with them, you trying to help them. Imagine how H.O.I felt when he knew through the Spirit Judas Iscariot was going to betray him. Imagine how H.O.I had to feel when he knew Judas Iscariot was going to betray him and he still told him to work. And he still said, hey, come follow me. He still gave this man bread and food. Still let this man sleep in his house. Still helped this man. Still healed this man. And knew this man was going to betray him at the end. Imagine how he must have felt. So how do you think the elders feel? People going back and forth, leaving the truth here and there, speaking bad about them, talking this and that, lying about them. Why they gotta endure? They gotta keep pushing. It's not just for them now. When you come to this truth for a certain year, you thinking about you, to be honest. You thinking about you. You like, I gotta get to the kingdom. But it's not just that no more. Because now you start to look back, you run a race, and you like, yo, I gotta get to this kid, I gotta get to the target. And then once in a while, the Most High stop you. You look back, and you're like, what the f? You see a whole bunch of people following you. Like, what the hell? Where the hell y'all come from? Look, we was following you. We following you. You like, you know what the hell you're doing. We following you. And then now, you got a whole different opportunity, not just opportunity. They might say a burden, but no, you got a whole different responsibility. You got to look after the people that's following you behind you. You got to watch what you say now. You got to watch how you move, how you dress, how you speak, because you don't want to offend none of the people that's following you. Not just that. You got to think about the choices you make. Because not just the people that's watching you, H.O.I is watching. He put you in that status, in that plateau, in that profession. And the reason why we call it profession, because the very Lord's true job is to be a prophet for the Most High God. That's our first profession, which we have lost throughout these last generations. But now we're getting it back. So this elder right here been doing his job for more than 28 years. God? He's been doing his job for more than 28 years. Leading the flock in righteousness, none of us is perfect. None of us. Christ even told the Pharisees, "You that sin, that cast the first stone when you sin." They tried to pray this sister and talk about she was an adulterer. They had no proof. And Christ said, he that sinned, cast the first stone. And they couldn't do what they did. Because they know there was a bunch of sins. So none of us is perfect. We're still in the mortal flesh. We're trying to strive for perfection. So a brother or elder or sister, whatever, make a mistake, now you want to judge them? Now you want to erase everything they've done? You want to backbite, you want to lie, you want to cause a discord and strife over everything they've done? That's disrespect. Because nobody will ever do that to anybody else, but they do that to our people. Read on.
This is the way, walk ye in.
The Lord said,
walk ye in.
This is the way, walk ye in. We'll all have different walks. But one of our goals, most high will, everybody in this room is trying to get to the kingdom. But if the Most High put an elder in front of you, trying to teach you the way and walk you in it, you can't try to usurp that elder and try to get over him. Because he got to walk his walk. You can ask him, he would have never thought he'd be in this position. 50 years old, in the truth. Let me get Zabach chapter 6 and verse 34. Never would have thought he'd be in this truth. And we look up to people like this, you know why? Because they follow in the right way. They follow in the right way. People say, hey, you a follower, man, you a man pleaser. No, nigga, we follow it the right way. Don't call us a man pleaser when we try to do right, but you don't ask for to be wicked. Don't try to use that witchcraft against us. Bring it out.
Zabach chapter 6 and verse 34. Stand in the multitude of elders.
The Lord said?
Stand in the multitude of elders.
So the Lord said, stand in the multitude of elders. But you got to choose what type of elder you follow. Are you following an elder that's looking for the flock? Making sure that they're good? Checking up on brothers and sisters, calling people, making sure that they're all right? Helping people with money when they need it, for their rent or for situations? Not everyone is willing to do that. This man was willing. The wife already know. Look, man, we trying to do everything our damn self. We ain't trying to ask nobody for that. We trying to do everything our damn self. But if we do need to ask, that means it's an emergency. And the elder was there to make sure it was there.
Oh, praises.
Straight up.
Hallelujah.
Straight up. It's not me lying, bearing false witness. It is just what it is. Now, I was coming earlier, and the elder was like, yo, I want you to do the induction. And I'm like, damn. And I was like, look, man, see your man, this and that, all the trouble. So I'm like, you know what? I was going to write some scriptures. I'm like, nah, don't do that. Nah, speak through the Spirit. Don't do that. Speak through the Spirit. Be honest. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just let order. Be honest. All right? This elder, that's how we know you can tell people by their fruits, by the works that they do. By the works that they do. Me, people look at me and think I've been in the truth probably 7 years and 10 years. I'm new. I just came in. Almost 3 years, almost. By the next 3 months. Now, the reason why people look at me like, why don't brother listen to that scripture? No, listen. Listen. When you got a good elder and you actually taking heed and listening, the process works. Trust in the process. But when you think you know everything, you close your ears. When you're not humble, you shall be abased. When you're humble, the Most High shall raise you up in the Spirit. So, Zabach can tell you, first, I'll never forget the first camp I ever went to. Wednesday camp, holding the back post. I'm happy as hell holding the back post. He's like, yo, all right, brother, you got the tall brother right there. Yo, hold the back post and all that. I'm looking, yo. You got Elder Bishop, yo, New York. Like, hey, yo, man, you know what you want? You turn back around. You know what? I'm like, nah, nope. This back post right. I'm making sure ain't nobody coming behind us, man. Straight up. And then, next thing, I'm being consistent, coming to every camp and just hype, like, yo, like, this is where it's at. I'm just stay here. We ain't going nowhere. You can say whatever you want. I've seen too many things. We ain't going nowhere. And the elders just keep bringing out the word here and there. This is not edifying people. You like, damn, this is crazy. Like we found something that everybody wished. Come. We found something that everybody wished. They paid millions of dollars for what they could find. And it's right in front of our face. The whole time. That's why I say, oh, everybody else here, we blessed. We blessed right now. We don't.
Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him.
And do what?
And cleave unto him.
So people say we the follower of man. We men please. The Lord said cleave unto the elders. But you gotta have the spirit of discernment to know who you follow. Paul said in 1 Corinthians 11:1, be you a follower of me as I'm a follower of Christ. So hold on. You can't follow Paul no more? Paul keeping the commandments, but you don't want to follow Paul no more? But Jake want to follow LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. Jake want to follow Michael Jordan. And they don't know who the hell you are. But the Most High set up righteous men to teach you the commandments, and you proud as hell. He said, nah, to hell with that. That's disrespectful. Read on. Read on.
And cleave unto him that is wise.
Cleave unto who?
Cleave unto him that is wise.
Follow a man that is moving through wisdom. Because through his wisdom, he will show you the spirit of H.O.I. the choices you're supposed to make correctly. Now, if you don't want to take heed, you just dumb as hell. Because instead of you have to walk this man's life and his path, he's like, look, I already did that walk. You didn't think how to do it. I'll show you how to do it better. Would y'all take that or not? Come. We on.
Be willing to hear every godly discourse, and let not the parables of the understanding escape thee. And if thou seest a man of understanding,
if thou seest a man of true understanding of Yahweh, we on.
Get thee betimes unto him.
The Lord said, follow that man that has true understanding. Learn from him. Learn the scripture that he's bringing out. Understand how to teach it correctly. A lot of people don't want to do that. They got too much pride. They think they know a little bit of scripture. They think they better than everybody else. The elders of Zabach right here, he taught a whole bunch of generations how to do the work of the Most High the correct way. Let me get first 55 right? I got 1 minute. I want to close it out real quick. Don't preach it out by H.O.I. John 12:31, Yahweh said in John 12:31, H.O.I's favorite scripture. Right? I'm not just here for me, H.O.I. in the Lord Midwest. I'm here to represent H.O.I. in New York, New Jersey, back in the day. H.O.I. Buffalo with the bars, he did the bars stuff. Right? H.O.I. H.O.I. famous himself. Right? H.O.I. Detroit. Right? H.O.I. Georgia. Right? Atlanta. I'm here to try to represent those that can make it. So I gotta do what the hell I gotta do. I gotta do the best part I can. I don't want to go back home and yo, I should have said this, brother. You were captain for what? Right? Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. That the elders that rule be well counted worthy of double honor.
So it says the elders that rule be counted worthy of double honors. We ask the Most High Yahweh to bless elders of Zabach, brothers and sisters around us. Why? Because the time is winding down. This man lives to see 50 doing the work of the Most High, being consistent, being diligent, not making excuses. Willing to go out there and put his life on the line. This man got a family. Look at this. He got a family. You would have never thought this man got a family the way he's out there teaching the words of the Lord. The man had kept 6 hours straight. So when now they look at me, I'm yelling, yo, I can't follow. Shit, I learned this way. We had no choice. Right? Because I was like, yo, if you want to go all out in the world for Satan and the devil, what about for the Most High? We're supposed to be the men of the Lord, warriors of Yahweh Shah. Let's go to war for Yahweh Shah. Huh? You on?
Especially they who labor in word and doctrine.
and worthy of the doctrine. He's been in this truth for 28 years. 28 years, giving his life, sacrificing the time that he could of his family, wherever he could, to bring out his word. Because what? The big picture is to get to the kingdom. We need salvation. We as a nation have sinned against our God. We're looking for salvation. So we're not going to get it from just the enemy, man. The Lord will raise up people that's going to teach us the truth. And we got to follow heed and take heed and not be proud as hell, be rebellious, and be humble to learn. So that we can start to do the same thing and teach the next generation. You got children here, man. They're looking at us as an example. Looking at their father as an example. To live to this age and still be doing righteousness, man. If you're going to get locked up for this truth. If you're going to get killed for this truth. If you're going to get shot or attacked, or get defiled, or whatever, all these different things, get persecuted, get persecuted for your house. And the elder has went through all and still going through that. And I'll never forget. Let me get 2 Timothy 4:2. I will never forget this. There's one quote he told me. I said, God damn, boy, I've been nervous. Bring it out.
2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season. Out of season.
So the elder told me this in 34th Street in the corner while I was in the winter. I will never forget. He laughed because he already know what I'm talking about. He said, look at me. And me and Maccabees in the corner. Yo, shit's going. And the brothers looking, yo, when Ariana is cold and he's complaining, you know it's a wrap. He looked at me and I'll never forget, he looked at me and said, only the strong survive. I said, God.
Hallelujah.
I can't miss no more camps. I can't miss a damn camp. He said only the strong survive. When he said that, I remember this scripture. I'll never forget this again. Read it.
Preach the word. Be instant in season. Out of season.
The Lord said, bring out the word in season, out of season. This elder, you go find this elder in a damn blizzard, still bringing out the word. He ain't got no problem. It's raining. Look, man, he got his hands in his pocket. Look, the Lord's going to kill us. This is tough. Yeah. See? Yeah, matter of fact, look, man, we were talking about this, man. You know, how you going to tell America that the Most High ain't going to get it? It's God. You know, God damn, he's right. In the cold. So we learned a lot from the elder, man. That's why we have camp 3 days a week, non-stop. Because we learned, he already set the standard for the story of how about Shalom. And one last thing, let me get Exodus 14:14. Listen to that. Because I learned something that happened 2 years ago, and I've seen it manifest in the spirit. And I started looking at his pocket. Man, he right. Bring it out.
Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Lord shall fight for you.
The Lord said?
The Lord shall fight for you.
So the Lord shall fight for you, right? The Most High is fighting for us right now, bringing plagues, destruction, tornadoes, tsunamis, hurricanes, thunder strikes, earthquakes, all over the world. Pestilence. We are.
And ye shall hold your peace.
You shall what?
And ye shall hold your peace.
Now check how crazy that is. Hold up. The Lord is fighting for you right now, and the Lord is telling you to close your mouth. Hold your peace. Why is that important? We had a situation that the elder was talking about. Other people trying to come at us, bearing false witness and lying, putting out videos here and there, information, false information, using mockery, envy. The scripture says you can't stop an envious man. And the elders told us something. He said, look, man, just let the Most High deal with it. We just going to keep doing the work of the Most High. We just going to mind our business, just keep pushing, keep our head down, keep pushing. And the Lord will expose all things. And I look back at that scripture last week and I said, get that. Every person that spoke against the righteous man of the Lord has done the work of the Most High sincere. The Lord has brought judgment against in the past 2 years. In the past 2 years. And we said, damn! We're on the right side. Like they said in the song, choose you this day who you want to serve. Guess what? We're going to serve you how about she never shot. And with that, death and destruction to America, may the Most High help you over in all things, endure to the end, trials and tribulation. You know, and another thing as well, this is my spiritual father through the spirit of H.O.I. It is an honor. It is an honor. It is an honor, man, to see Elder Zabach in these last days, man, continue to endure. It is an honor, man, to spirit of H.O.I, for the spiritual son, for the spiritual father, the wife for everything, for leading by example, and helping us how to do things the right way, for the spirit of H.O.I. We could listen to the world, and guess what, man, we did, man. With that,
Shalom, family. If anybody would like to come up and say a few words, we'd like everybody to form a line right here in the center. Try to keep your comments, timely, because we want to get to the food and the music and the drink and all that good stuff. Good? You know niggas like to party, right? Y'all ain't here for me. Y'all here to party. I'm just messing with y'all. But if you got any comments now, any commentaries, anything you'd like to say to me personally in front of the body or whatever, any commentaries you want to make, any thanks, come up now, form a line up here front and center, and try to make your comments timely. All right, we know Ariel was going to set up camp, so he took up most of the time. Come to the center, y'all, to the center. And y'all line up here in the center. If you got a few words to express to me, you know what I'm saying? You can say them now, speak now, or forever hold your peace. Or you can send me a message later. But everybody, please keep it timely. Keep it timely. Brothers and sisters are welcome. And keep it timely. And then after this, we're going to proceed on to the food, drink, and everything in the fellowship. All right? So you can phone that this way.
Appreciate that for clarifying. Let's try to make this as timely as possible. Then we're going to have, and after this, we're going to make sure that we show our appreciation even more. Other than the brothers and sisters who have already given their tokens of appreciation by gifts and everything, really appreciate you guys for doing that. But there's going to be a few of us that are going to present a couple of things throughout the night. We may not, everybody can just watch and whatnot. We're not going to just make it to where, okay, you have to watch. We're going to be doing throughout the night. You guys can pay attention and eat, fellowship. We're going to be bringing those out as well. But, Brother Messiah, would you like to come up and give some words? Hallelujah.
Hey, man, glad to be back here in LA. The first time I just got to say, all praise to you, how much I was shy. And I must be, I have to mention, man, this is a beautiful event. Thanks to everybody for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always support. And, man, I just got to tell my elder, Thawadah. You know what I'm saying? For accepting somebody that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? All of these people that you don't even know and treating us just like family from day one. You know what I'm saying? Making us feel at home in the truth. When a lot of people, when we come into this thing, we're confused. We don't really know our way from, we don't know which way is up. You know what I'm saying? But the elder makes you feel comfortable. I just want to say thanks for all the education. Thanks for keeping me on the right path. And I'm just glad the Most High had me choose, I feel like the right elder, you know what I'm saying? Not to go left on any doctrine and show me that thanks for keeping me grounded in the law, statutes, and commandments, in the meat. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for being on us about, things that we can't foresee. You know know what I'm saying? So I know it's not easy to be an example. You know what I'm saying? I know, because the longer that we're in this truth, we begin to feel the pressure ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So to do it for 30 years, you know what I'm saying, 27 plus years, is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine, like all of the gray hairs that probably want to pop out a long time ago. Man, it gets stressful, but I mean, I just appreciate you, Thawadah, for everything and everything that you're going to continue to do, and to bring all these beautiful people into the truth, and the thousands and thousands and thousands who may be watching right now. Man, from me to you, I appreciate you, I love you, and just keep on the door, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All praises.
With that, I say shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, to the Most High God, I'll just leave briefly, man. This man is a good man, from the time I met him. I'll tell you how I met him. I've been in the truth for about a year or so, maybe 2 years. And I hadn't seen any brothers or sisters in the neighborhood that lived in truth. I've seen a couple of his videos and things like that. So I seen him a couple of times walking as I was riding, go to the store or whatever he was doing. But this particular day, I finally ran into him. And I was like, Shalom! And I screamed out real loud. And he heard my voice through traffic, over the traffic, and he turned around. He put his videos on me right back. So we linked up, man. I got his number. Just happened to be, we live in the same area. And ever since then, I've been coming out to different fellowships with H.O.I, working in Hollywood, to the feast. I'm just thankful, man, that we got a brother like this, man. Got Shahala, man, and double honors to you, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm towards those who got Shahala, because I can call, man. Peace to you, brother. May you live to do this and continue on as we go through this captivity, man. Shalom, man.
Shalom.
First, I want to say all praise to the Most High, H.O.I. And I want to say a strong shalom to this elder who brought me to the truth 4 years ago. I should be ahead of my time, really on Yall level. I'm looking at Yall like I'm kind of jealous because, man, he took it, and I'm like, damn. He's motivated now. But no, I want to say thank you, elder. You done saved my life because before you, I was on chakras and Planet Nibiru. I was on all type of stuff, trying to find a way and hearing about these aliens that got big heads and they brown skin. I couldn't connect it. And then to hear you, and I said, man, he sounds like he's coming from the same car that I'm from, even though he's from New York. But just the words he's saying and everything, I can really relate to it. And I noticed that the Most High really kept you in my ear. Like I never went to any other camp. I never went to any other teachers. I always stayed with you. I don't think it's a man-pleasing spirit. I feel like Ariel said, you were my spiritual father, and that's true because my father didn't have the wisdom and knowledge understanding who he is. And I'm thankful for the Most High didn't let me know who I am because he didn't have to. He really didn't have to. And to bring it through you, I appreciate it. So with that, I say strong shalom and walk to the priest of Zabach. Shalom. Get the one to the church fly.
Hold yourself. Hold yourself. Oh man, I don't even know where to start, man. All praises, right? Just give all praises to the Most High. He gave us a mighty leader out here in Israel, man. He been putting in his work for a long time, just to, put some time on my status a little bit, right? The first place I saw him was on DVD, right? So my boys was like, yeah, come here, man, let me show you something, right? And then I was looking, and I just see a bunch of black men just standing up there and I'm paying attention to what they're saying, and I'm like, are they talking to white people like that? And I'm like, oh, they are, right? And then I started paying attention more. I was like, wait, they're reading out the Bible? And then I had to go to my book, and I was like, yeah, they are reading out the Bible. And I was like, oh, so this is something that, you know, I never heard in the church, because I grew up in the church. Right? So if they telling me stuff that I never heard and my father is a pastor, I'm like, what's going on? Right? So now it goes from the DVD to YouTube. And this is the main brother I see on YouTube. And this is like from 2006, 2009, all the way to now, man. And he's been doing this before this, so we got to give praises where it's at, man. We got to give our brothers their flowers while they're here. You know what I mean? All praises, man. But I don't want to keep it long, but man, this man definitely woke me up, you know what I mean, through the help of the Most High. And he was one of the main people that I learned from, man. So we have to give all praises to that, man. You know, I got my swag from him, man.
Yeah, I've been in the truth for going on 3 years, and it's been a journey, man. It's a very emotional journey for me, you know. I grew up in Los Angeles gangs, and you know, before I heard this man speak, my life, without a doubt, was headed toward destruction. And I lost some of my close loved ones to gang violence in Los Angeles. And when I was like 14 or 15, man, I had 50-year-old men giving me guns, leading me to my destruction, man. They wasn't leading me to the path of righteousness. They didn't have, you know what I mean, the right words to say. So when I, you know, right out of incarceration, I came to one of his videos, and it shook me, you know what I mean, out of my flesh. So where I had to jump up, man, with that passion and bring it to the streets, man. And then, you know, words can't express, man, the amount of gratitude I have for this man and his impact on my life. You know, and I know that the Most High has a powerful hand upon him, man. And this is overwhelming. So I just want to say all praises, man, and Thawadah, Elder, for what you're doing. And all praises, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
I was a YouTuber myself. I had a little small YouTube channel called Westside Tech, covering electronics, covering surround sound, and covering DVDs. And as you know, YouTube gave you suggestions, and his videos kept coming up. And I didn't have nothing to do with the Hebrew Israelites. I didn't know what the Hebrew Israelites was. This is like in 2017, I was following Dr. Umar Johnson. I thought I was a Pan-African. I thought I was an African. I thought I was an African. You know, I never had mine. I was from where those Africans are. So I started watching this video, and I'm seeing Edomites kitchen shoes and boots, and I was like, what is this? And I got fascinated by this, so I binge watched this video. I binge watched Awaken Israel videos probably for about 8 hours straight on Nala's channel. And then one day I'm driving. I'm taking my kids to school because my kids used to go to school in Compton, and I see Priest Zabach on Compton Boulevard. I get a U-turn, I see Priest Zabach. You saw him, he was going to a drug, I had a big blue truck. I'm trying to look like a crib, you know what I mean? I'm running for a crib, but he's like, he tried to size me up. And I was like, he gave me his flyer, he told me to come and see the first feast day was the first fruits when he was with the lamp of fire. So I came out, he collected my number, and one day he called me and said, hey, I got my whole camp. I said, I'm there. And that's how I came to the truth. So it's funny how everybody comes into this truth different ways. The scripture said that you come in the truth, you remember who you are in your land of captivity. So
I didn't even know I was a Hebrew Israelite, you know what I mean? But this man right here showed me the way, and I've been on this camp, I buy equipment, and I'm very diligent. I never had a brother, but this man, I feel like this is my brother, my big brother, you know what I mean? I never had a brother on both sides of my family, and I know this man's a death. I've been in it, and I'm going to keep on continuing this. If I could be in the game for almost 10, 12 years, I could be in this truth and tell you, Yahweh shall come like a chariot. Spiritual eye. Me and Zabach do movie reviews, and we do everything with a spiritual eye. So you know, if you guys know about this, just break it down to everybody in Hebrew Israelite and tell them the Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, brought me into this truth. That's what mainly we go through the curses. Nobody thinks these curses but us. So that's what brought me into the truth. You know, and then I start, you know, growing my beard out, you know what I mean? My wife told me to grow my beard out. I'll put my wife right here. All your fringes, brother, I'm a struggle. Now she's wearing fringes. So we gotta be the next generation. We can't be out here with the folly. We can't be like whack 100 and still trying to beat Pyro and all that. We gotta tell people we the Israelites. And that's on Hebrew, not Paru. That's on Hebrew. All that fun going on. So I'm hoping to be with this man on the chariots. Because like I said, you want to be on chariots. You don't want to burn in Babylon. So that's all I got to say. All places the Most High, Yahweh, and we got next. Whole world. Time.
I just want to give all praise to the Most High. H.O.I. You know what I'm saying? So where I come from a cold place called Buffalo, man. And I was selling drugs, man. I was selling drugs. Come on, man. I was selling drugs to people about age, older and down, man. So to see a man out there to serve the Lord, man, I'm about to serve the Lord too, man. If he can do it, I can do it. If I can do it, he can damn sure can do it, man. So, man, for me, you know, Acts chapter 5, verse 29, man, we ought to obey God the man. So I'm not here to obey him, man. You need structure in your life, man. And we got elders all around, man. But the Most High allowed me to cleave to this young man right here, man. If he's still living, he's young. He ain't no damn old man. Sitting there, a young man out there on the corner on the highways and hedges, man. So for me, man, I'm glad to be with all y'all brothers and some swords in the street, man, because I'm trying to look black. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I want to give all the scripture, right? Because right before I'm saying what I'm about to say, this is the reason why. So right chapter 4, verse 7, it says, give thyself the love of the congregation and bow thy head to a great man. So to me, I'm not saying he's over Yahweh the Most High, but this is a great man. All of y'all brothers is great men. But when you see a great man, you want to bow, Yahweh H.O.I. And I'm going to say it again for the niggas in the back, Yahweh H.O.I. And let me get my glass. I don't want to retro hard. So if everybody got a cup, if you don't drink wine, you got a little bit of water. I know you little kids, y'all drink a little Kool-Aid. If you got a cup, raise your hands in the air now. And I just want you to say something, no offense. Death to America? Death to America. Death to Esau? Death to Esau. Say it one more damn time, man. Death to America. Death to America. Death to Esau. Death to Esau.
But nevertheless, I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy
watched him for a very long time on YouTube. And so I decided to go out and hunt him down because I knew he was in Hollywood. A couple times I went out there and didn't see him, but it didn't deter me. I was going to keep going because from my paradigm, I felt it was meant to be. But I didn't know the brother comes out late night. I thought he came out earlier. So I used to come out around 6, but he showed up around 8, 9. So that's what it was. And then one night I came out and ran into him, and the rest is history. The brother was very instrumental in being the personification of the Spirit of the Most High, leading people to righteousness. And I was definitely one of those people, because in the world I was doing some wild stuff, and he helped me get it right. And I really do appreciate the brother and appreciate the Most High. So Thawadah, Elder. And I'm also happy with everybody that I know and met in the family, and it's just a beautiful experience. And so Thawadah, Yahweh, Hashem,
H.O.I. or it was True Nation. I see Bishop and Bishop Yall back there. And the elders were bringing out the truth, bringing it out. I think he was out of town at the time, and I called him, man, it's tough. I don't know what to do. I come from a Christian church, musician. I was always the one playing the organ, for the big mega churches, And I just got tired. I walked out the church. I can't take it anymore. It's fake, man. Fake. Look at these bishops, and they taking money and got Bentleys and cars, and you all know the story. And it's just, I call him, and my father's a pastor, and he has a lot of members. I was my father's right-hand man. I'm a musician, so you gotta stick, you gotta be there for dad. So I'm calling, I'm telling my mom, my father, they over many churches in the Christian church. So that's really it's difficult to stand strong when you don't have support from your family, your blood family. So I'm talking to Zabach, calling and man, my mom, he said, man, you can't be worried about your mom, man. If it's for her to come into the truth, she'll come into the truth. I'm going to get on you now. And he telling me, he was telling me, man, and I'm like, man, it's just difficult. And he had to keep telling me over and over and over and over. And I think he was out of town at the time. I wasn't able to come and fellowship with brothers. I said, well, True Nation. He said, just I want to do, he going to tell you the same thing. He said, they're going to tell you the same thing. I'm sure they're going to say the same exact thing, man. You can't be worried about the family, your family, because it's you got to do what you got to do. Isn't that what you said out? So you got to do what you have to do. God gave you the vision. Everybody's not going to see the vision like you see it. You can see your vision. It's like you have a dream, you tell somebody about your dream, and they ain't going to believe it. But you the one dreaming. You were sleeping and your spirit was somewhere else in the universe and came back, and you tell somebody, hey man, I just had this dream. You don't even have to prove to them that you believe that you don't have to prove to them that this dream happened the way it happened. It's not about it's about what you know and what you feel. God gave you, the Most High gave you the vision. So He gives you the vision, He gives you the plan, and in order for you to organize and to do things, and that's it. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So when you prepare, you prepare. If you prepare, you know it's important for you to move forward in life. As a man, especially as a man with responsibilities. And Zabach told me, man, you can't be doing. Look, man, you can't be doing that. You gotta keep your focus. God's gonna provide. And then I call him back. And I call him back different times. I'm in a whole other bridge. I sent a picture of him on a whole other different bridge. Had chairs and couches and it was just terrible, horrible. And all I could do, I was just sitting there, I would sing and do songs and things like that. And I think that's when he was out of town. He said, well, you got True Nation, brother? And I joined True Nation. He said, man, congratulations. Man, I'm proud of you, man, blah, blah, blah. You know, and that's when the other event in Hollywood, the mansion, we did that. And it was just a beautiful thing. Now I'm here, talking to you all, the strength, you know, the ability. And I'm from Chicago, so I feel like, you know, I was at, you know, the preacher kid, you know, gang banging on the side, you know, GD, gangster disciple. So I would go around, you know, get mad at people to put up a hand sign, you know, maybe just want to bang, you know, for no reason. And I just thought that was kind of stupid. And I left Chicago because the dude shot the dude because he had, you know, I guess he bumped into him and stepped on his shoes or something, you know, like, that's stupid. He GD too, dummy. Oh, really? Stupid, man. So I had to leave. I got tired of this. It's dumb. Banging on your own brother for no reason. You know, just off some history of somebody else. You all know the story. You don't know how to go in the streets. You know, G kill OG, woo. So I got sick of that, man. So now the love, the family, the True Nation, man. We get together. We do things. We study the word. We get to the scriptures, and now here we are, man. Here we are. You know, so I thank you. Thank you, I truly thank you for the wisdom and just uplifting me, you know, helping me to get up a little bit. It's kind of like, you know, when you see those pictures of the army, you got two people on one side. This is how I see it in the spirit. I see H.O.I. was holding one arm and True Nation was holding the other arm. And my people just dragging. And then now I'm up. Now I can help the other brothers inside there struggling. I can tell you. Hallelujah. I said, get up, man. Hallelujah. And speak the word of the Most High. Yahweh, show my see Yahweh. Come on, show me.
This is deeper than me, eldership, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? We come together here tonight to, you know, celebrate a monumental time in my life, and I'd like to thank all you brothers and sisters here for celebrating this special moment with me, okay? If you're here, that means you're meant to be here, okay? You know what I'm saying? And I just want to say, man, in my walk, I realize, man, the essence of being in this truth is loving your fellow brother and sister. Okay? I'm going to start with St. Mark chapter 12, verse 31. You cannot do anything in this truth without love for your fellow brother and sister. Okay? If you don't love your nation, none of this means nothing, man. This means nothing. So let's exercise true love, and let's continue in that true love, and let's continue to build as a nation. You know, tonight, I'm HOI, but I'm not HOI. I'm True Nation, but I'm not True Nation. I'm 12 stones, but I'm not 12 stones. You know what I am tonight? I am a Hebrew Israelite loving my entire nation. I know we have different plans, different representatives in the house tonight, but we are one nation tonight. Alright? We're True Nation. Good? So that's how a naturalist first. Okay? The hell with all this alphabet and this and this. And we got every alphabet in them, every letter in the alphabet. But we are a nation first. Okay? So I love all you brothers and sisters for being here. A lot of the families said they would like to come, but different things happen. I think Esau spraying something in the air. A lot of people just came down and stuff over the last 2, 3, 4 days. So there's a lot of craziness going on. So after this threshold that we cross, we got to battle. We got to look for the battle that we're about to come into. Okay? But I thank God for making an effort and being here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make some Negro heat. And we're going to make it happen, especially when that music come on. Okay? Let's see how we shot. But I want to start off with Mark 12:31. Read that.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor.
Shall what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor.
Shall love thy neighbor. Come on.
As thyself.
Maybe I love thy neighbor as yourself. By show of hands. Every hand better be up. 2 hands, 2 feet, everything. Okay? Love your neighbor. We already know. Love the Most High Yahweh with all your heart, mind, and soul. Okay? But love your neighbor as yourself. What I'm doing here tonight, I do for any one of you brothers and sisters in this room. Okay? Alright, go ahead.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these.
There's no other commandment greater than loving your brother as you love yourself. Okay? Loving your sister. Sisters, we ain't going to leave out loud. The man is the dominant figure. But loving your nation as you love yourself. Okay? And this is love in this room, man. Okay? All right? For anybody that's over righteous, this is not a 50th birthday bash. Not a really 50th birthday bash. Good? But me and my wife were actually inspired by other Hebrews that gave their elders a 50th celebration of eldership. Right? Because we know we don't do the whole birthday thing for the old righteous rules, you know what I'm saying? But it's just a pivotal time in your life that you reach. And you thinking, man, I know for me, thanking the Most High Yahweh for seeing this time in my life and being in this truth and having such loving brothers and sisters around me. That's what I'm celebrating tonight. So don't judge me, Israel. When you have to get mad at me and make a damn video on me. Zabach celebrates birthdays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get mad at me, y'all gonna come talk to me. Goddamn, God. Make no video. See, he's back on you. That's not what this is about, God. And if we really want to get simple, damn it, I turned 50 6 days ago. So you can't use it against me, but that's not what this is about, man. This is about eldership. And I've been being called an elder for the last 12, 13 years. And what the hell do you mean, elder? I'm 37. Elder what? You know what I'm saying? But, my wife, I love you, Chicago. I love you. And, you know, she got inspired by another congregation to do this for me. Okay? I was happy if we was doing Camp in the Rain last night. I made 50 teach the word, huh? You know what I'm saying? I've been happy with that, but my beautiful wife, you know what I'm saying? Yes. She's so lovely, don't you agree? Yeah! Get my Eddie Murphy on. But she got inspired by another congregation, Sister Sapphire of, raise your hand, Latter Zion. Sister Sapphire of the Latter Zion congregation in Florida. They had kind of started a trend in Israel of an elder induction, 50th year celebration. Just to recognize brothers, especially if you've been in this group for a while and you reach the age of 50. Right? So they started that, and my wife was inspired about it, and she wanted to do it out here in LA with the family, you know what I'm saying? I think this is my 3rd celebration. I had 2 celebrations in New York. And I just thank the Most High for the love. God? So, you know, I love all you brothers and sisters. Thank God
celebration, and so on and so forth. Read on. This is Mark, chapter 12, and verse 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor. Shall love who? Thy neighbor. Thy neighbor as thyself. Israel, if we don't have love for each other, you need to step out of this room. Matter of fact, you need to step out of this truth. We gotta have love for each other. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to doctrine, people going deep in the scriptures, history, whatever, we can deal with all that. But we are a nation first. Okay? Right, give me Proverbs 24:16. I know, I'm trying not to be too long. Proverbs 24:16. Love y'all, Israel.
Love you too, Elder.
All right? Love y'all back. Love y'all back again. All right? Read that. Proverbs 24:16. Read. This is Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. For a just man, a what? A just man. A just man. A just Hebrew Israelite man. Go ahead. Foolish several times. Foolish several times. I'll confess to y'all, Israel, I haven't always been perfect. I haven't been perfect, but you know what helped me? Endurance. God, when I got knocked down, I said, listen, unless the Most High kill me or forsake me, I got to get back up and keep going. That's all I can do. After a certain point in this truth, that's what I knew how to do. You can't kill me because I'm going to keep living. God, I'm going to keep living in H.O.I.
Hallelujah.
He can kill me. He can destroy me. Only he can stop me. But I'm going to keep going in this truth. God,
hallelujah.
Proverbs 24, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times. All fall, man. If anybody in this room say they never fell, you a liar. And the truth is not in you. I like you when you're real with me. I like when you say, Elder Zabach, I'm in the mud. Bring me up out of that mud. Bring me up out of that quicksand. I'm drowning in that quicksand. Pull me out, Elder, and I got you. God? We're going to do this together. We're going to bind both hands together. We're going to pull each other up. God? That's what we got to do, Israel. That's the love that we got to have as a nation. I don't care about a camp, a group, a clique, a congregation. We are a nation at the end. At the end of the day, Salaki. God? Whatever camp body you with, that's the immediate body of brothers and sisters that you labor with, but we are a nation at the end of the day. That's right. God? And any one of y'all in this room, if it be the Most High will, I go to bat for y'all. God? And y'all got my word on that. God? And call me on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might call me up and say, Pop, what that speech you made? I be like, but most I will, you know, can y'all feel the love in this room? Don't just say that. Can y'all feel the love? And you know what that is? Because I love y'all. God? All praise to H.O.I. We are a nation at the end of the day. God? For a just man, full of 7 times. We all fall, man. Even Christians say in the church, we fall down, but we get up. Got it? See, y'all all y'all listen to them. Kirk Franklin on Sunday. I was listening to y'all. But we know this song. We know we can relate to it because a lot of our people are still in Christianity. God? We fall down, but we get up. God? Right? Go ahead. And rising up again. Lord said, and rising up again. What does a just man mean? And rising up again. Rising up again. The reason why I wanted to start with that is because before eldership, leadership, anything, man, I want to let all y'all brothers and sisters in this room know I have my struggles just like y'all. God? Even as an elder, I go through it and we fall down, but we get up. A just man falls 7 times, but you repent and you get back up again. God? You mean on 1 Peter 5:1. All right? I try to make it short as possible for y'all, Israel. God? Go ahead, Sean. All right, 1 Peter 5:1. You got it? Read that, brother.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 1. The elders which are among you I exhort, who am
All right, I'll accept it. I'm a big 5-0. All right, I'll accept it now. Okay, when you read Numbers, the 8th chapter, that's when you come into the priest came into the eldership, but we're a nation of priests, so it formulates themselves. Good.
And a witness of the sufferings of Christ, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed. Feed the flock of God. What is an elder supposed to do? Feed the flock of God.
So we are supposed to feed the flock of Yahweh by Shem. That's an elder's job, to feed the flock. Oversee the brothers and sisters that feed them, teach you, give you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and tell you what these scriptures say. God? God.
Feed the flock of God, which is among you. Taking the oversight.
Doing what?
Taking the oversight thereof.
We're supposed to take the oversight thereof. We're supposed to take charge, man. You elders, you brothers that are in senior and elder position, you're supposed to take that charge. You're supposed to guide and protect these younger men. God? We was talking about out here, in LA, they got the gang culture or whatever. And I love my LA family, I'm from New York. It's all good! I'm saying? I always show love out here, but the gang culture is kind of deep out here with our brothers and sisters. God? So we know, right? So we know everything that brother said earlier, Rob, Michael Moore, brother said earlier, is all the spirit of the Most High Mashiach and Yahushua. God? Because we coming from all different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Feed the flock of God, which is among you.
Our job is to feed the flock. We got to feed the flock as elders, leaders, man. We got to teach. You know what I'm saying? Teach, man. Bring the younger men in. Show them there's a better way. Show them that the Most High Yahushua got a way through these scriptures, through this power, through this love, that we can teach them. And they can come out of that. Everybody can come from a different background, man, no matter what it is. But in Israel, we're not supposed to judge you. We're not supposed to put you down. We're not supposed to condemn you. We're supposed to say, you know what? Welcome home. God? No matter where you came from, welcome home. Whether it's out here in LA with the gang politics, whatever. I done dealt with all that. I've been out here almost going on, 12 years? I've been out here, with my beautiful wife and this Thawadah tonight. Isn't she should love me? What do you She get on my last name nerves sometimes. I still know. You know what I'm saying? But I've been out here dealing with the LA culture for the last 12 years. So, I know how the New York culture is. I know how the South culture is because wherever I'm at, I study. You know what I'm saying? My LA brothers, man, I love y'all because one thing about y'all be like, look, man, no matter where you come from, we serve the Most High Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? The politics is crazy out here. You know what I'm saying, Rob? But you know what I'm saying? My LA family, they'll be like, look, y'all, you really don't understand, but where we come from, we got you. We still here. You know what I'm saying? So I got nothing but love for my LA family, man. All praise to Yahushua. God. And I got nothing but love for my Israelite family, no matter where we come from. God,
We are taking the oversight thereof.
we got to take the oversight thereof. God.
Not by constraint.
Not by what?
Not by constraint.
Not by constraint. You know what I'm saying? You forced to do it. God.
But willingly. Not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind.
Yeah, but of a ready mind. It has to be of a ready mind. You have to be willing to do this work, to do this in the spirit of the Most High, Mashiach Yahushua. God? So we got to understand. Give me 2 Corinthians 13 and 8. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wind it down as well, you know what I'm saying? But we got to understand this is important for us as a nation and as a people. When we come together, everything we do should be in the spirit of the Most High, Mashiach Yahushua. God? And always let everything be in the spirit of sincerity, truth, and love in accordance to the scriptures. And for you younger brothers, as you come up, you reach certain You might be starting to be called elder at any age. Got it? Just live up to that position. Got it? And through the Spirit of the Most High, I've tried to the best of my ability. I've tried to live up to that position. Got it? I hope I haven't failed any of you brothers and sisters. Got it? Quotation.
Read that. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Slocking chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth.
Start at 5.
2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourself.
He said,
examine yourself.
Should we all
examine yourself?
People say, examine ourselves. God? Examine yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the spiritual mirror. God? Examine yourself. Come on.
Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own self.
Apostle,
prove your own self.
Listen, just because I turned the big 5-0 and I got almost 30 years in this truth, guess what? Tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to examine myself. I'm going to look in that mirror, right? Now, you ain't finished. You still got work to do. Got it? Right? Like the Rabbi Nine said, this is a second childhood. All right, I still got work to do. 50 don't mean nothing. Got it? I still got more work to do. I got to look in that mirror again. Now what's going to do? Got it? All right, come on.
Prove your own self.
Prove your own self. I got to start with the man in the mirror. Got it? All right, go ahead.
Know ye not your own selves, how that H.O.I. is in you, except ye be reprobate?
We don't want to be a castaway. God, a reprobate is a castaway. Know your own self. So I'm not going to stand here and get confident and cocky. Yeah, I'm 50, I'm 27, 28, 29 years in the truth. No. It's time to re-examine. God? Go over again. Make sure you're on point again. Make sure this is another threshold in your life. God? Especially walking in the Most High of H.O.I. God? Give me Romans 8 and 34. A few more, y'all, and we're going to close it out. I know y'all saying, shut the hell up. That food smelling good. We know, got that in your finger. Okay, sit down. Good? All right, but we got to go to the spiritual food first. God?
Read that, brother. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 34. Who is he that condemneth?
35.
Romans chapter 8, verse 35. Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?
Who shall separate us from the love of H.O.I? God? Nobody. Nothing. God?
Shall tribulation?
Tribulation, because we went through certain trials and tribulations in the truth. God?
Or distress?
Distress, come on,
or persecution, or famine, or nakedness, or peril, or sword. As it is written, for thy sake we are killed all the day long. We are accounted as the sheep for the slaughter. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors.
We are what?
We are more than conquerors.
We are more than conquerors through all these things. God? Right, go ahead.
Through him that loves us.
Who?
Through him that loves us.
We are more than conquerors through him that loves us, which is the Most High of H.O.I, of course. Come on.
For I am persuaded that neither death, nor life,
go ahead.
Nor angels,
come on,
nor principalities,
go ahead,
nor powers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor height, nor depth, nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God, which is in Yahushua HaMashiach, our Lord.
Should be able to separate us from the love of Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. God, give me Numbers 8:25. 1 and 2 on Eldership, Israel, then we're going to close out, pray over the food and the drink, eat, drink, and be merry. Good? 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 And listen, I don't care what y'all got going on tomorrow. Y'all gonna make that bold statement. Y'all better stay and hang out with me. Good? Right? I don't care. You gotta go to work 5 in the morning, damn it, be tired. I might stay at the door. I'm just messing with y'all, but I want to turn over to my family and righteousness. Good? 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 So we know we're a little late, but nobody gonna just run up out of here. God, and stop that at the door. Go ahead, y'all. God.
Numbers chapter 8, verse 25. And from the age of 50 years, they shall cease waiting upon the service thereof.
Yeah, so from the age of 50 years, this was mainly for the priests. We know that. We know scripture. We know Israel. Y'all shot with y'all swords. They said, wait a minute, brother, you ain't even Levite. But the Lord did say He's going to make us a nation of priests. Right? So when you reach 50 years old, that was a pinnacle in your lifetime. Right? Go ahead.
And from the age of 50 years, they shall cease waiting upon the service thereof.
Yeah, it said the priest would cease from working in the temple and doing the priestly duty. That was when we had the order set up with the priesthood. But we in captivity. I'm going to tell y'all straight up. They asked me, they said, Elder, you 50 now, you going to retire like the scripture say? Hell no. Damn it, I'm just getting started. You married me for 36. I'm just getting started at 50. Got it? You married me 24 and 13. Read that, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end,
enduring to the end, if it be the most high of my shepherd, I wish I could say the same. God, I ain't retiring, none of that. You younger brothers can take some of the workload off of my back. I ain't going to stop y'all from doing that, but I ain't retiring. God, right, go ahead.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
The Lord said, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. So if the most high of my shepherd, how shall I say the same? I'm enduring to the end. Ain't no retirement plan. I'm doing this thing to the end. Is either death or the chariots gonna fly? God? Hold your shot. 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 Hallelujah. 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 Hashem. 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 Hold your shot. To reach in my life, and I could not have reached this time of my life any other time of being this truth. I don't know about you brothers and sisters, but I think y'all would agree with me. Coming into the truth is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And to close out with, since we talking about truth, you can't make this up. Give me Zabach 4 and 28. That's what I'm going to close with. Good? I know y'all like, okay, damn it, you 50 shit. But it's all good. I'm going to close with this. Zabach 4 and 28. Go ahead, y'all. Read that.
This is Zabach chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
Unto when?
Unto death. God. And the Lord shall fight for thee.
Self-explanatory. God? God? I thank the Most High Yahweh for this special time in my life, and I would like to take this time to thank all you brothers and sisters for showing up. God? A lot of families said they would have came, but there's a lot going on, and when all this is over, man, we're going to go through some trials soon. So also we got to appreciate this time coming together because it's about to get crazy out here. God, so we don't know if we're going to be able to come together. God? And, I just want to say that it's a beautiful thing. First and foremost, shout out to H.O.I. Shout out to 12 Stones. Shout out to True Nation. Shout out to Marshall Sha'ala. We're being all modest and black. God, and shout out to all you brothers and sisters for the love. All praise to H.O.I. Like I said, a lot of families sit there with God. There's a lot going on in Israel. Man, a gang of brothers and sisters wanted to be here, but for whatever reason they couldn't. And you were here because the Most High wanted you here. God. So, Elijah will pray in Rosh stand and face Jerusalem. We're going to pray out and pray for the food and the drink. And then y'all can eat, drink, and be merry. Good? Hear, O Israel, Yahweh, power, Yahweh is one. Deuteronomy 6, verse 4. Credo of Israel. Hallelujah. 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 Yahweh. Yahweh. Hashem. Hashem. Mashiach. Yahushai. Noah. Shalom. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bless the Most High Yahweh, Hashem, Mashiach, Yahushai. Please watch over Israel throughout the four corners of earth, so like all the schools, camps, and Yahushai that is sincere, all throughout the four corners of the earth, by Hashem, Mashiach, Yahushai. Hallelujah. 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 Bless the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Mashiach, Yahushai. Thank you for all the brothers and sisters that were able to make it tonight, Most High. We pray for our brothers and sisters that were not able to make it. We ask you to bless them, watch over them. We know we're coming into some troublesome times, Most High. We ask you to protect and watch over all the nation of Israel. We thank you for all the brothers and sisters that were able to get here. We ask you to let everyone get home safe and sound. We ask you to continue to allow us to fellowship in the spirit of love and unity as family, brothers and sisters in the Mashiach Yahushai. Ba'ashem Mashiach Yahushai. Thawadah. Yall. Bless the Most High Yahweh, Hashem, Mashiach, Yahushai. And thank you, Most High, for my eldership. Thank you for all the brothers and sisters that have reached this milestone in their lives and in this truth. And we thank you for the whole nation to be thy will. Bless the food and the drink that we're about to receive and the fellowship that we're about to have. Let everything be done decently and in order. Let everyone get home safe and sound. And let all things be done for the exalting and the upliftment of you, your son, and our nation. By Hashem Mashiach.
I was. You want to hold this now? I can't go any farther. God. Yeah, just watch, son. Khan Shalom, Khan, hey. Khan, all praises. God. God. Okay, I love it. God. God. I know. It's very cold in here. It's chilly. On this side, it's greener on your side. I'm looking on my sword. You're how you endure. Something ain't so sure. Drink past salvation, no reward. Yeah, night, hey, alright, keep going, hey, oh yeah, hey, hey, hey. Sing it, sis. That's right. It's dry, it's chosen. Hey, it's greener on your side. I got my hand on my sword. Your hand will endure. Something, yes. I got to play you moving, yeah.
Praise your this is how far we came. It's walking down for the week. We made the best decision to go out and teach. Did the first vision, study for the Lord when your house was number 1 minute, number web 6, HOI 716. How the body put the parts together, all praises to the Most High. Proverbs verse 24. Better to hear the rebuke of the wise and hear the songs of the fools. Yeah, we gotta get the shoes of Hamashiach. The Lord is perfect. Though he be entangled, south the door to the end of the spirit is the place is right.
I'm on this side, greener on your side. I got my hand on my sword, and I will endure. It's more than something kind. Hey, hey, I like the way you. Hey, 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 hey. Kai. One more again. No.
Hey, you want to hear me?
Sheesh. All right. It's on this side. It's greener on your side. I got my hand on my sword. Sword I will endure. Yes, this is more than something. It's the truth. Hey. Hey. Don't be one. Day and night. Hey. All
Most High for leading the way. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. It's better to hear the rebuke of the wise than the songs of the fools. The shoes of the mushroom, the law is perfect. No need to entangle yourself with the affairs of your life and doors to the end. For the spirit is the price is right.
Sheesh. No, my sword. God, Lord. Yes, this is more than something. Words we want. Hey.
Oh, man.
Number 2. Let's go. Number 2.
Oh, man.
Yes.
12.
I understand some of y'all might not agree with the congregation or what you say is against. But that's just unfair. Some of us need discipline to be more obedient.
Come on, y'all. That's right. Oh yeah, I'm listening.
over and over. Okay. So guys, again, throughout this time, we're going to be eating the fellowship and whatnot. We're going to be bringing out certain things. And you guys, if y'all want to gather around and look, you're more than welcome to do that. But sisters and children, we're going to go ahead and start with you guys first, and then the brothers. You guys can go ahead and start eating afterwards. But we're going to go ahead and just keep this going. And I just want to say thank you. I'm going to give a little bit of words right now to my husband. I'm winging it. All this whole entire time I've been winging it, you guys. I didn't write down nothing. I'm just speaking from the heart. And I just wanted to say, yeah, I was one of those sisters that was on. I've been in the truth since 1998, okay? However, the form of the truth that I came in under, we didn't know about the 12 tribes chart and whatnot. We didn't know about who was who and so on and so forth, according to the Western Hemisphere. Let me put that out there. But either way, I was on YouTube. I was on YouTube in 2006, right? That was my first account. And one of the videos that I did see was Zabach, IOIC, Von Lawyer, Priest Allah. You guys are some of the first brothers that I saw, and I didn't hear a lot of the stuff that I learned years prior, and obviously it resonated with my spirit, right? Come full circle. There was an issue. There was a big issue that I went to Elder Zabach because I respect him as my elder, and he gave me some advice. I added it to myself. And then, of course, as you guys see, one day, he took interest in me, and I obliged, happily obliged. The rest is history. Yo. I always said that I was going to marry somebody from New York. I did say that as a child. You guys, thank you guys so much. And I just want to say thank you, babe. You taught me so much. I learned a lot from you. Even though I still learned a lot from you, and I appreciate you for being the elder that you are to the nation of Israel. I love your perseverance. I love your determination. Nothing. All the madness and all the craziness from getting up and teaching your brothers and sisters and the brothers and sisters that you love, even the ones that watch you that don't look like you. You are up and you're at them, and I really appreciate you being a wonderful example to your children. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your love and your strength and what you separate you from love and Most High. And as far as I've seen, absolutely nothing. And I appreciate you for that. So, brothers and sisters, thank you all for another time you say it again for coming out. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and enjoy the rest of the night.
Come here, baby. Come and stand on the side. So, of course, man, I want to give all praise to H.O.I and all the brothers and sisters that put this together and made this possible. And, me and my wife, we met. So I'm going to wait this time. We met, you know what I'm saying, about 11, 12 years ago when we vibed and everything, you know what I'm saying, and, I remember, babe, telling you that there's not a lot of people left like you in the world. You remember that? Shimon, it's not only that there's people left in the truth like this, but it's just our people in general that's still not left like you in the world. Okay? And, I say it all the time as a joke, but even though she got on my last goddamn verse, but I still love her to life and death. Right? We have produced beautiful children, right? Those are children like they don't scatter the boys, you know what I'm saying? We got about 50 children. know what I'm saying? But, they all out here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know them. The family know them. But I want to say this, you know, and I say this for this movement. And I want to say to you today, Thawadah, and nobody has never done nothing like this for me in my entire lifetime.
Wow.
And I just want to say thank you for putting this eldership celebration together. I don't know why they did simple about 50, like it's a birthday bash or nothing like that. But this has not been done for me in my entire lifetime. A lot of people have done beautiful and special things for me, but the only thing that tops this is the Most High Yahweh shall bring me into the truth. That's the only thing that can top this, but nobody has done nothing like this for me ever in my lifetime. And I just want to say I love you, I appreciate you. Come on, Shah.
And
not only that, man, I love you brothers and sisters for showing up. There's a lot going on right now, like I said, so you probably would saw more brothers and sisters here, but there's a lot going on. Satan is coming at us. So in the midst of us celebrating and rejoicing, let's remember there's prophecy going on in the world. There's a lot of our family that wish they could be here, but they can't. And let's seize this moment, because we don't know what the next chapter, you know, what's going to unfold in the next chapter. God? I would like to say thank you to all the brothers that came up and spoke. I want to hear from you, a couple of you sisters too. But we'll save that for when the gift giving part comes. We'll save that for the gift giving. And Thawadah to you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? For everything. You know, all the brothers that came up and spoke and gave you well wishes. And right now, let's eat, drink, and be merry. I do apologize about the temperature here. There was supposed to be something that was done about the heat. I do apologize about that. But I mean, we Negroes, man. We create our own heat, goddammit. God! We create our own heat, God. So we're going to make it do what it do. Listen! Y'all ain't got to run out of here, everybody. I ask y'all to endure, hang out a little bit. I do want to get a group picture with everyone. Please, you cannot leave without getting a flick with me, God. I do want to get a group picture with everybody. So don't run out. The food is about to be served. We about to eat, drink, and be merry. We got a little bit of more DJ spinning for y'all. God? And damn it, it's cold, but we're going to make our own heat. Don't y'all go talking about me, God. The elder celebration was cold. I'm not going to talk about me, you know what I'm saying? Hell to hell. True Nation got short sleeves on, so if they can do it, we can do it. Good? All praises. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for showing up. Eat, drink, and be merry. All praises. I'd like to thank H.O.I, Illinois, my beautiful daughter-in-law. That's my daughter-in-law, y'all. Stand up. Stand up. That's my daughter-in-law. She's married to my long-winded son. That man is going to set up class and care anything he do. But that's my spiritual son, but he's still my son. And that's my daughter-in-law from H.O.I, Illinois. Give it up to them. That's my family. All of y'all get to be with their elder. You know, the rest of the East Coast was like, oh, elder, we gave you a celebration in Philly. We ain't coming. We have to have a party for you now. But give it up to my brother, Zabach, H.O.I Buffalo. That man bring energy anywhere he goes. Give it up for my brother, Rob Judah. What is it, Nuggets? That rust, man. You gotta put it. God, you know what I'm saying? Give it up to all of my family, man. Kazak, where you at, Kazak? Go ahead, shout out. Give it up to my brother, Kazak, man. H.O.I, Los Angeles, man, y'all some beautiful family. All praise to Yahweh, H.O.I. Makawar, where my brother Makawar at? Go ahead, shout out. Right? H.O.I, Los Angeles, man. All praise to Yahweh, H.O.I. Give it up to brother Yahweh. The elder young Papa Square. God, go ahead, shout. Give it up to all my family, man. Give it up to all you brothers and sisters. God! Go ahead, shout. At this time, I would like Sister Adab and Sister Karima to come forward. Come up. Sister Adab. And my wife, of course. And I'm not taking away from anybody else that did whatever they did, but these three sisters, it is what it is. What you see is what you get. God? Drop the mic. I would like to thank all of them for putting this whole event together and working tirelessly and effortlessly to make this whole thing happen. God? And that's not to take away from anything else, God. So go get mad at me and cuss me out. I made sure y'all had soap detergent. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some credit? I love y'all, Israel, God. But these three, they work tirelessly and effortlessly to put this together. God? God! Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, man, a lot of the LA brothers, man, we know y'all come out of the culture or whatever, but this brother, man, he's coming, and this brother repentant, he's been fired. Man, even the people on the comment board like, man, let that young brother speak, man, he fired. And it's great when you turn that street energy into righteous energy, man. So man, you're a powerful young brother, man. Stay humble, because the spirit gonna elevate you, but you gotta stay humble. Because you already got that force and that power. Just keep teaching, studying. You know, H.O.I, we're going to welcome you in. We're going to nurture you. We're going to guide you. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing I can say is bring the rest of the young homies with you.
Shalom!
I love that brother, man. Young, powerful brother, man. They said, man, I want somebody let that brother speak, man. I said, no. You got to get the rest of that crib out of him. Much love, brother, and how we got shot. Shut up! Hallelujah! Thank all you brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? And coming through is a blessing, man, to reach this milestone in my life. You know, fitting. You know what I'm saying? But never I feel dirty. You know what I'm saying? I thank the Most High H.O.I for that. And let's have a good time, man. I ain't got a rush home. You know, I ain't got to come on time. I use a small time. And Salakia, I will make up for this cold night. Even if I do a damn new moon with 7 heaters in here. I'll make it up to y'all. Good? Good. All praise to Yahweh. Anybody else want to say anything? Who said something? Okay, God. All right, at this time.